We've seen a lot of cops arresting Karens here on Karma, but what we haven't seen before is a Karen arresting a cop, or at least attempting to.
You work for me, we're your masters! You are the criminals!
We have this wonderful, not cringeworthy at all video clip from the YouTube channel Freedom Lovers Show. In short, these two Karens had a friend who was arrested the day prior to this clip for not leaving the premises of a business after being asked to do so. This man was then released 2 hours later. Sounds pretty fair on the cops' behalf, right? Well, not to these two Karens and whoever their cameraman is.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi.
So, sorry, you can go ahead.
Yeah. We are here because we want to file charges against Officer Mendoza because there was an unlawful imprisonment yesterday.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if you guys know about what hold on please.
Yeah.
602 is the penal code which describes trespass.
Okay.
There's absolutely nothing in there that would allow the officer to arrest my friend. There was actually 2 friends that were harassed yesterday.
In a public federal building.
Yeah, a federal building.
Okay.
And then we just want to make sure that you guys know about Title 42, 1983, which gives us the ability to strip you of your immunity and sue you.
This Karen's just discovered Google and now thinks she knows the law better than someone who upholds and enforces it every working day of their career.
And then there's also Title 18, 242, which is deprivation of rights under color of law.
Okay.
So when you guys have taken an oath to the Constitution and you violate our rights, these are actually criminal charges that we can file against you.
Okay.
In this lesson, we will be finding the mathematical answer to answer the question of who asked.
And I know you've got a lot of things to do, but we have a lot of things to do.
No, I understand
too.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, and Title 18, 241 doesn't really apply yesterday because that's conspiracy against rights.
Okay.
But you guys can be fined.
Okay.
You can be imprisoned, and then there's even more serious.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Okay.
Penalties that we can file against you. So we would like to file charges. How
Okay.
do we go,
And that's why I'm
okay,
here.
how do we go about doing that?
Did you guys know that cops can be fined and go to prison as well? Yeah, I did too. But somehow Karen here missed the memo.
How do we go about doing
And that's
that?
why I'm here. So
Okay.
I understand that's a lot, and you guys have a lot on your mind.
No, I
and
would say we're probably just a well-informed.
Yeah, we're just getting started.
Peaceful people that are sick and tired of having our rights violated.
Okay.
So we want to hold you guys accountable.
Okay. I was told you were requesting.
Was that
a sergeant.
Terry?
Okay.
Is Terry his
No,
supervisor?
That's the chief.
Okay.
Okay. That's our chief. In a matter of 30 minutes, is all I'm asking of your patience. Okay. It's going to be no sooner than that, unfortunately.
Okay, so
'Cause that's
kidnapping is not serious.
What am I supposed to do? What do you want? Why are you leaping around there, throwing those things all up over there in my face? Huh? What do you want?
So
That's
now
not-
for you
that's
guys
not
to
what I'm
If
actually-
saying.
trespassing is more serious for
That's
them.
what I'm
right,
saying.
okay, but you guys showed up yesterday within 1 minute
No.
to arrest my friend
Ma'am.
for trespassing, and you,
Ma'am,
I mean,
I'm
clearly you don't even know what the trespass means, the 602 penal code.
I'm telling
so
you
I want to be able to
that
hand that
you-
over, but 30 minutes for
I'm
unlawful
telling-
imprisonment and kidnapping is not serious enough for
So
anybody to
I'm-
come over here.
I'm telling
okay.
you-
Okay.
This Karen could honestly write a 50-chapter book in a day with the amount of words that she's putting in this cop's mouth trying to manipulate what he's saying.
One is not available until 2.
I see.
Okay. The phone that you continued to call was tying up emergency lines. Okay. So I wanted to
is an
contact you guys.
emergency.
I understand.
We've been trying to do this since yesterday.
Okay, I understand that, but you called, you made a call for service, and it was registered, but I wanted to speak with you to let you know that you do not need to continue to call and to call and to call, okay? Because you will be helped. It's just
Okay,
a matter
well,
of time.
we do need to continue to call because this is a serious crime that we need.
And we have other things to attend to too.
Yeah,
So
we're
we can't
busy.
stand out here and wait.
Come on, you've got to admit it. Karen has a point here. Judging by their demeanor and actions, they probably have their hourly AA meeting to attend to. Come on man, just let them arrest your workmate and get it done with.
So why have we been made to wait for half an hour
Because
to
you're
report,
requesting to speak with
to
a
report
supervisor.
a kidnapping?
But you're requesting
This is
to speak with a supervisor.
This is a kidnapping. Okay, you're dismissed.
So
can you
please
send him?
stop
Can you
using
send
the-
him?
Can you start the paperwork on? I'd like to press charges on the post office.
I like to press charges on the post office.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
She really said that. And if you're confused about why the blonde Karen is mentioning kidnapping, it's because that's what she's labeling their friend's lawful arrest as.
Okay.
So,
So
let's
that's
start
the federal
that.
building. You're going to need to contact the federal office. They have their own
Why did you guys show
Why
up?
did you? Is that out of your jurisdiction? What were you doing in there?
charges? I'm not too sure about that.
Why
So I
did you
don't know how
guys
to
show
go
up
about
on a
that.
federal building?
Okay. So
Why
that's-
did you
if wanna
guys
press
show up
charges
on a
against them, you're going to need to speak.
She's asking you a question,
Why
Okay.
did you guys show up on
They
a federal
contacted us
building?
for trespassing.
and we're contacting you to press
I
charges.
understand that. So what I'm saying.
So
what
talk
I'm
your way
saying,
out of that.
I'm not talking my way out of anything.
We're not having this anymore.
Okay.
You get it?
And you
We're
can-
sick
you can-
and tired
you
of
can
this with
explain
you
all of that
guys.
to the super-
We're
right?
So are you refusing to start these police reports?
As you can probably guess, the supervisor was able to build up the courage to take these two on, props to him, and honestly, things just get weirder and weirder.
an unlawful imprisonment and kidnapping yesterday because we have here, do you know what the penal code is for trespassing? Do you know what it is? What is it? 602. Okay, can you show me anywhere in the trespassing how it is that my friends violated that yesterday?
I don't know what friend you're talking about.
Well, I had two friends. One was actually arrested.
Yes.
Can you show us in here what he violated in the penal code 602?
I didn't arrest
that
him.
would cause you. Okay, well, you're the
He was
supervisor.
there. You can show us.
He didn't arrest me.
But you were there.
Okay, well, are you?
Do you have anything else that you need from us?
We want to press charges.
Are you?
If it's federal law that you're trying to press charges on, are you talking, what do you want to press charges on?
On the officer and on the post office.
The
That
post
is not a
office,
private
the
property.
post office is the federal government. We don't do federal government laws.
Then why did you come and arrest our friend yesterday?
To recuperate, in short, they want to arrest a police officer for arresting their friend. This is what we call a Karen moment.
I understand. I'm not trying to be rude. If you guys want to be rude, you guys can be rude. But I, as a public citizen, don't have to listen to you guys being disrespectful or rude to me.
Oh, absolutely you do. You're
No,
public
I don't.
servants. You work for us.
Public servants doesn't give you the authority to scream and yell at us.
The disrespect some of these Karen's hand officers just continues to shock me. They literally report kids selling water on the street to these guys and then turn around and talk to them like this.
From my understanding, just so you know that I wasn't there, I was told he left the building. He was told by the officer to leave the building as a representative of the post office. He came back in and then refused to leave for trespassing. That's it.
Why it is that you were willing to arrest him, but now you're claiming that you don't have jurisdiction over a federal
No,
building?
we don't have jurisdiction for what the federal code is. If you have a complaint against the post office, I can't do anything about that. You have to take it up with the federal government. Do you know what the guidelines are for the post office? You might want to look those up.
Okay, but I just
No,
want to be clear.
Wait.
You work for me. You need to hold on
Let me
just a
finish.
second.
Let me finish.
Okay,
Again,
so
I told you if you're not going to let me finish, we're just going to...
okay, then I think you should probably take these
I don't
with
need
you.
those papers.
They're struggling to structure sentences properly, and yet still have the audacity to try and lecture law enforcers about the law.
They keep
He
showing
got
us
arrested
video.
for trespassing.
So you were
He was asked to leave
This
and
is
he
the
refused to
this
leave
is
and he
the
was
penal
arrested.
code for trespassing.
I know, I just told you that.
Can you explain? You arrested him, so
I did not arrest him.
But
Stop making accusations that I arrested
Okay.
somebody. It's not going to affect your citizen's arrest, no.
okay,
That's
So
what
you're
asking.
refusing to do your
so
job.
can you
I'm not
can you
refusing to do my job. He was asked to leave the property.
can
He
you show
refused to
can you
leave.
show it to me?
I'm not, you have the section, you can read it.
We read it. We don't see anything
You're
there.
the one who
Ma'am,
violated our rights.
Again, did I violate anyone's rights?
Your officer
Are you
did.
the supervisor?
This mumbo jumbo went back and forth for a while until the cops had finally had enough. Honestly, if I were a cop, I'd rather respond to a bank robbery than deal with these guys for any longer than 5 minutes. So the cop wraps things up and the Karens felt the need to just go that extra mile.
Did you guys take an oath to the Constitution?
Are we done?
No.
Fuck
Did you
this
take
shit,
an oath to
I'm
the
out.
Constitution? Aren't you supposed to be protecting us, our rights against tyrants?
You're
Which
not
I
gonna
told you
file
you guys
any
can do.
reports. You're not going to help
We
us
have an
with any
arrest.
other
We have an
reports.
arrest report.
You guys have become the
guys have
criminals.
anything else
Is
you need,
this
guys?
what you wanted when you took an
I'm not here to
oath?
argue with you.
Yes, you are. You're supposed to indulge
Have a
me. You
nice day.
work for me. We're your
Have a nice day.
masters. We are your masters.
You're
You're
not
not
criminal.
dismissed.
You are a criminal, and you're not dismissed, Evans.
Man, oh man, she's their master now. And did you see the smile on the face of the second Karen after yelling through that megaphone? It looks like as if she's a 5-year-old who just discovered an iPhone. I bet these cops are really shivering in their boots, dreading what's coming to them now. If you made it this far through this, then well done. We'll see you next time.